fellow gabbers. They said, look, we need another one done for this week. Oh, great, just great. Well, it's the cold division for you, because that's the last one that's even volunteered to even go ahead and get a game in here. Oh, look, it's the bloody Wood Elves. Different one this time. And we're being matched up here with yet another Undead team. I tell you, what choice have we got in this division? It seems like it's either Elves or Undead. Both of them, we both wish would just stay dead. Right, flip the coin. Let's check it, let's keep it. And we'll figure out which way we're going this time then, lads. Well, it looks like the Undead have decided, you know what, we're going to choose to receive. Anything else exciting going on here? Well, the Elves have got nothing in the tank. And the Undead have at least got 3 extra skeletons just sitting there waiting to get into the adventure. Well, the Wood Elves have decided to go strong in one direction. Make up your mind. And the Undead, as usual, trying to figure out where they're going. Well, I wish I could promise you lads some fun and excitement on this one here, but I've got absolutely no guarantees. Well, here's the cheeky little kick. Someone's breaking wind up in the stands there. And we're finally off. Well, we've been off for years, but what do we know? So let's say if the Undead can actually provide us what everyone is actually hoping for, dead elves. Push me, push you. Oh, now here we go again. How can you miss? I know, it's because most of the sneaky buggers have dodge. I get that. Fun fact, it's odd for them to dodge when they got 2 broken legs. Well, at least a bell's rung, it's a start. There's some entertainment for you. Going out for something a little more solid. Now, push me, push you. Now, fine, there we go. Now he's mastered the fine art of actually getting the darn ball. Oi, Panda, take notes. Bit of protecting the ball. That's it for the big guy turn 1. Now, unfortunately, since this being Wood Elves, you have to deal with the infamous and nigh invulnerable world dancers, considered by many to be the best players you can actually get in this fine game. Well, there's our surfs up. And unfortunately, the crowd, mostly all being elves, of a rather strange persuasion, do crap all trying to actually hurt the man. Yeah, now, I might actually want to make sure you're hitting them with something a little more solid. Well, he's unfortunately taken root, but at least he gets a hit in before he actually does nothing else. Now, he didn't achieve anything. Just a stun. Fine. Now look, we're dodging around. Well, the Wood Elves have decided, you know what, we might as well put some pressure in. Considering if he's not moving, that means this entire flank, might as well keep him out of it. What nimble little buggers, aren't they? And he's getting out of everything so far. Well, alright, you bunch of corpses. That wasn't what you planned. Now, for today, he's decided, per guild rules, he's gotten himself a couple of extra golden pantaloons. Meanwhile, the Wood Elves, anticipating a rather bloody day, have actually got a couple of extra bottles of rum into the liquor cabinet of their apothecary. So, just in case, they may actually be able to bring a couple of extra buggers back to this game. Well, he's working his way up here. He's decided he's going to actually cage this one up. Of course, there being wall dancers in this game, that's not going to mean much. But it is a blodger with sure hands. So let's see what the wall dancers do. Well, they're going to try and get rid of the gold problem. Well, that's not how you do it. Yeah, that could actually work. And he's going to take a wee bit of a nap. Well, Wood Elves has decided to be a little bit threatening. Of course, Wood Elves being threatening, it's like a halfling actually being able to be a risk to your world domination plan. What's that? That's happened. Memo to self. Next time, kill the small fuzzy things. Next thing you know, you'll be telling me small fuzzy things can take out an entire legion of the best troops. Well, the Undead, gotta get back in here and mark this. I think ideally this is where you want to get the cage, but there's a wee problem of, well, a forest is sprung up in the middle of the bloody field. Well, let's cure this problem, shall we? Now, wrestle. Well, that makes some fine foul bait if you ever want to get around to it. Oh, the fate of many a loner, as he's quite rightfully deserved. Here, have me fist. Now, the crowd's got to be loving that one. I don't care if the crowd is actually mostly supposed to be Wood Elves. I'd be cheering for that injury of a loner too. You don't have to pay them. What do you mean they pay them up front? Who came up with that bloody rule? Well, Wood Elves have a golden opportunity here. They can smash this cage up, get the wall down to the back end of this, and see if they can actually get this stupid ball thing. Well, he'll take the wrestle, but it's not exactly what he planned, is it? Dancing away again. Now, you know what they all say, you know, what do you call an injured Wood Elf? A good start to the rest of the team. Not just in case, he's playing a bit with precaution, so now, here we go. It's a push me, push you. Is he sticking around? No, of course not. Not tenfold. Let's see. Might want to change over to a new cage over here. That's exactly what he's doing. Lumbering right along. Now, it's so great to see players like this. Mostly brain dead, still staggering along, taking a hit for the team. You know, some would say almost every orc team is exactly like that. Oh, there's a good solid hit. And the crowd goes wild. He's dead. Crap, he's back. Well, that's what happens when the apothecary decides to spoil all your fun now, isn't he? At this point here, it looks like the Undead are trying to invite a bit of a cage break. Sorry, that last guzzle of beer didn't go down too well. That's what I get for trying the American brewed stuff. You know what they always say? It's like making love in a canoe. It's shagging close to water. Well, more dodging away, but he doesn't just want to stand there. Here it comes, yep, he got what he wanted, the invite. Uphill. Well, it doesn't achieve anything, but you know what? He's keeping him honest. Honest coach in this league, I tell you. Well, that didn't work, now did it? Well, come on, lad. You've got the bribe in hand. You've got to do something about this. Well, he's decided sensibly. First, let's concentrate about moving the ball actually up, because he would like actually to score this thing. He's not panda, you know. Well, there's a solid punch to his giblets. Let's move it on up a little bit more. Let's bring you up. And when else? Oh, good, he's bringing him back. Yeah, we still got a parked wall dance over here. And shambling right along comes the rest of the team. Well, as you can see here, he's trying to mark up a couple of these dodgy ones here. As we always know, it's live and die by the one. Finally! Treat him like the trampoline he is. It's golden pantaloons for the ref. At this point, you gotta wonder how ineffective that was when you roll that many ones. Nope, even Wood Elf armor is not breaking. Well, so let's try and shake this up a bit here. Well, if he wants to, he's got it marked up now. In fact, he's got a few of it marked up. The Wood Elves at this point have decided, you know what, they can take a few hits. They just might be able to stop this one. Well, the Undead aren't standing for that. Shambling maybe, but definitely not standing. How about the rest of you? Well, that's all will work. That gets him down. Where do you want to go today? Do you want to score or just trot? He's going to trot for a bit. He figures there's still a bit of time here. I don't blame him. Oh good, golden opportunity, you gotta lay the boot in. Crowd fully endorses this manner of how you properly treat a war dancer on the ground. And once again, you start to wonder if he's got the teak leaves that are stronger than anything else we've seen today. How else does he want to guard this one? Well, now he wants to try and just slow him down. But does he want to put in another cheeky little shot? Well, he's got the block. Oh, that's even a perfect hit. That even worked to him. And the big one is actually down. That's Snuffle for you. You never know what kind of 1 in 36 you're ever going to get. Well, the Undead still have the numbers game, so they can just keep forcing this one through. However, they have to admit they like to pad this up a wee bit. They've burned out one bottle of rum from the cabinet. Let's see if they can burn out another one. Not like I got a good solid blow in. And the bells are ringing. Well, who knows? Might be just as effective later on. Let's say this for the incoming way. Can the Elves find a way out of this one? Not effectively at this point here. What Elves are looking at, they've only got the 6. But in the meantime, he's sick of this mess. He might as well just put it in. Let's face it, his girlfriend's been telling him to do it for years and hours. Just put it in, lad. Well, that gives a good solid 2 turns there, and we know with the speed and agility of the Wood Elves, in theory, this should be an easy score. Speed us up a bit. Alright, what is he going to do here? Does he have a plan? Here we go. Where's this one going? Extra rerolls. These are Wood Elves. They're not going to fail anything. Look at all these rerolls both teams have got left. No one's using anything today. I swear it's a bloody shame in the modern sport today. No one's using anything. Yeah, long and miss for the days when the orcs were so pumped up on the steroids. They got muscles thicker than treemen and testicles smaller than avlings. Now, where's he going today? Has he made up his mind? No. Oh, there he goes. There's the wall down the screen, if you can call it that. Who'd you like to pummel today? How about you? And the bells are ringing. Oi, look, it's a well-named player. A panda is down. What's wrong with you? Who gave him tackle? Well, suddenly the apparently useless skill became a rather clever and cunning plan. Goes to show what at least 2 years of college can actually do. Well, step 1. Mark up the potential receivers, preferably with a fist and a bloody maiming. Oh, he's got the right idea. And who's catching the most favoured of fist? Oh, that'd be you. Right, I might as well start using rerolls. Well, he's down on the wrestle, you'll take that. You've got him sleeping on the job. Alright, here it goes, lads. Can you actually do this one in? Well, he's going to park one in the end zone. Looks like this is giving me one hell of a throw. And fails the easy dodge, 1 in 36. So much for that cunning plan. Well, the Undead breathe a sigh of relief on that one. What's that? What breathing? Yeah, good point. Right. Now, after nothing of real importance here, weather blows it around a wee bit, and the elves are going to say, let's try that again. The question would be, do it right now. There's a quick punch. Now, for the Wood Elves viewpoint here, they can drag it out, but quite frankly, you're almost 7, and that's not going to happen. In this game, well, at least the Undead are doing things right. They've got the numbers of the Wood Elves down for a change. So at this point here, the Wood Elves viewpoint, if they actually want to win this game, they've got to drive it in and score quick. Then find if they can steal the ball somehow. Being Wood Elves, I gotta admit, slippery little buggers. They're even worse than the bloody Adleys when it comes to your gold and silverware. Well, the tree hit something. Unfortunately, it's still twitching. I wouldn't call it still alive, but it's definitely still twitching. Definitely what happens after his sister discovers what exactly the shocker it is. You know, I think he doesn't like that one. Well, he's encouraging more potential epic fails, because we all know they live and die by ones. How'd you like to take a dirt nap? Don't mind if he does. Well, it solves that problem at least for a while. And now he might as well send in a trailer here just to try and keep him honest. Oh, that was a bribe and it actually worked. Timber! Oh, look, he's back up again. Well, that was a fame of excitement. Fun fact here. Recently, the lads in Nottingham have introduced a correcting rule here to the three men when it comes to them being on the Aveling team. All three men will now have a brand new skill known as Timber. Basically what that means is when a three man's actually trying to stand up, for every standing Aveling next to that three man, it's a +1 to try and stand up. Boy, I wish I had that last time I was going to the pub. Well, there's your one. Now, let's see what the Undead can do to control this little problem. Of course, it was debated by many that the introducing that skill which he introduced all three men. And of course, this was rejected immediately for the Wood Elves, because the answer is, you got all dances, what else do you want? Well, he's got him down. Come on, someone get that thing. Oh, you unlucky bastard. Really? You've got it? Well, now, you might have to repeat that little smiting of three men all over again now, aren't you? Now, he's pretty much planning at this point, you're going to lose the ball, it's going to happen. Oh, you know, a handoff. So, your job is just to stand there and take a hit. Alright, fair enough. Heck, he wants his balls back. Well, he made him pay for that one. And the bells are ringing once more. Now, I've never quite understand that when it comes to certain of these undead here. How do you KO something with no brains in the first place? Of course, someone could use that same argument half the time when it comes to orcs. How do you KO them either? Oh, he took a chance that time and it definitely worked. He's managed to shove him in right next to the tree. Now he's just got to pin him in. Well, he's definitely pushing it now. And that's not the way. Oh, look, free bell licking. That's what happens when you lead with your chin. Wow, this looks like it might end up becoming a freebie. Let's see what he does with it. Well, that's a good start. Oh, it's starting to look promising. Don't blame him, he wants to lay more boots in. Now there he goes, the classic plan for failure, hope to be disappointed. So much dodge. And just small stuns. What has he been padding these leaves with? Well, you can't ignore this opportunity. Take your boots off first, laddie. No? Sigh. Oh. Failing by the ones again. And it's not happening. Well, unfortunately, when you can't roll a basic dodge and you're an elf, you know what the day's getting like at this point here. This should be an easy cruise in for a touchdown. Well, there he goes. Going right down the back end as we speak. There's a nice little feature. Some of those extra ghouls escorting him, as you'd say, have gold. Simply put, God is basically one of those skills of now old. Your beer. He wants to make sure of this one here, considering with the wrestle. Oh, the dream has come through. Tears to my eyes. A little bit more pushing. A little bit more boots to the face. He's stunned again. And of course, over there in the zebra's corner, well, he's not calling anything right now because, well, it's Wood Elves. What does he care? I can understand people going, well, wait, that's cheating. I'm going, well, this is Blood Bowl. What did you expect? You want a fair game? You can go like tiddlywinks. When your treatment fails a basic block, you know you're having a bad day. 1 in 36. You're not quite done with that dancer, are you? You want to put more boots into that one. Does he want to score it now? Oh, well, there's a chance to put more boots into a wall dancer. You know what the fans are going to say. Keep hitting them. Now do you ignore a chance to put some more pain into Wood Elves? Well, you don't, because you know what the fans want. Let's see if you can hit him this time. No. Snaky, isn't he? Well, you might as well bring another one here. Make sure he doesn't have quite the angle he wants. Can we lay more boots in? Yes, we can. Well, unfortunately, the ref finally saw that one there. Oh, of course, it's Panda. No wonder he saw that one. You saw a skeleton that wandering big stuffed in bamboo. I'd be calling it too. Well, not just because he's fouling. Well, you know he's foul, alright. Have you seen what the colour of his fur is this week? Well, the Wood Elves decided at this point they gotta try and keep it a wee bit honest. And of course, typical Wood Elves, they gotta keep an opportunity here just in case something actually works. There he goes. Well, that was rather clever. And he's even got the 2 dice in. That's an interesting thought there. He's here deciding, you know what, I actually might survive long enough to get away with this. Probably because of the sidestep. Other coaches at this point would have told you, you push him in and you force him to score now to give you all your turns so he can't stall it out any further. He does have sidestep, he's got the blodge. It's not such a bad idea. I know some of you are thinking that's a horrible idea, but he's taking into account there isn't anything down there that really worries him unless he rolls the magic of a POW. But frankly, from the Undead's viewpoint, he's actually given him a wee bit of a poser. However, he hasn't taken into account the beauty of the great skill of the wrestle. So don't mind me as I say, it was a not bad idea. It did in the end achieve its objective. Okay, not exactly the objective we wanted, the bugger still scored. Only 2. Someone's going to have to really talk to them about putting the proper boots in. Well, it's one last time. Oh, that's an early kick. That ties something alright. And the Wood Elves would like to at least get one back in. So here they come, full charge. Let's see if they can make something happen this day. Now, so far his disappointment is Dreamon's not doing much. Mind you, he does have one of the most best of skills for standing up. Something any couch will take. He's rolled a 10. Take movement. This will solve many of your problems trying to stand the poor bugger up. Well, it looks like it's a pretty strong commitment over to the right. Where do you want to go today? Alright, keep those options open. How about you? Well, he's going to sit in the back here. Evo, probably later on. Well, you've solved that problem. What's that? It's elves? That's true. Elves will catch about anything. Even the clap. Yeah, I think he's decided he really doesn't like this lad. That's still not working. The Wood Elves are actually getting their blessing so far. He actually might have a spare bottle of rum. Mind you, the way this game's gone, well, we know the couch is called dibs on that. No pressure on the ball carrier except for this little trailer. Well, he's picked a receiver, that's for sure. Now it's some of that favourite play. Scoot it down real quick. There she comes. There she goes, almost making it look easy. And the crowd's got me asking, where was this earlier? Well, at least he's put it within respectable range. And you can already see by the stands, the fans have already left in disgust. I know I would by this point here, because there's fine drinking time and the Wood Elves are frankly wasting it at this point. Well, be a bad day for the Riot, but I think they've had their quota already this week. But good on him, he's setting up for, you never know, just in case. Let's see if we can put some more pain in. Oh, it's even a perfect defense. Perfect defense. Frankly, at this point, but the Wood Elves is run away, run away. Aye, he's kind of figuring put the most expendable in the front. Oh, good catch. Well, that teak leaf armor seems to be holding up just fine. Build the loner. Much to the disappointment of the fans, that loner is going to survive for another day. Well, at this point, you might as well get a couple more licks in. See if you can actually break the Treeman. Well, it's a solid hit. And it's time for a vanity pass just to get an extra point, rub it all in. Now, quick handoff, then the Vanity Pass. Just to prove to the Elves he knows how to do it too. Just like he did his wife last night. So, Tale of the Tape, unfortunately, not as successful for the Wood Elves as they hoped for here. However, they do come out of it without anything really serious thanks to all that extra arm they had in the cabinet. So it's a good solid win for the Undead. We give them full credit for that one there. And we'll see what happens in the next great round of games coming up. Nuffle, bless your dice. Or may they chip and shatter. You never know what they're going to wish for this week. Take care.